Peace and love, family. It's your boy Amari Asad with a quick little video. Do you know who you are? It's the question, right? Why do I bring it to your attention? Because some of us right now don't know who we are. And you're trying to find yourself as you deal with others, right? And it makes it kind of complicated and difficult because you haven't put the pieces together and you wonder why they are not adding up. How important it is to know who you are? Very important. Because the things that you would know about yourself, you wouldn't put yourself in certain situations. But since you're guessing and assuming that you think you like, or you only going off the merits or the vibration which you like this person, we are interjecting ourselves in situations we don't need to be there. Because if you know who you are, you won't put yourself in harm's way. You won't put yourself in a crisis. You damn sure not going to put yourself to get your feelings hurt or broken. Right? But sometimes we don't want to take the time out to know who we are. We get a few things. We get a few little ideas and we run with it instead of developing who you really are. Break down from head to toe your needs and wants, understanding what you like and what you don't like, understand what really triggers you, what bothers you, what really makes you emotional, what makes you cry, what makes you happy, right? What you love and what you love about you is so important. But again, we hide behind things because we don't want to deal with what we are. You might be afraid of what you see. You might not like what you see. You might not like the ideal of you, but you gotta be okay with you. You gotta like yourself and love yourself, be happy with you. And then you run around, wonder why that I or anybody else is not giving you the energy that you want because you can't stand your damn self. That shows importance of knowing who you are, your value, your worth. A lot of people love to throw these words around, but don't got a clue what their worth is. You was like, well, Mari, how dare you tell someone they don't know? They don't, because if they do, you don't need to say it. Your energy is going to speak for it. You don't got to say, well, you know what, I deserve better. If you do, you would have gave it to yourself a long time ago. And if you do, you damn sure wouldn't be here. If you do, you damn sure wouldn't have put yourself in a situation that you got to guess and double check yourself to see what you deserve. Again, I ask you, do you know who you are? We are all powerful motherfuckers on this planet. But again, you're looking for me for confirmation. You're looking for them for confirmation. When in actuality, you should know who you are. But we don't want to do the work. Because sometimes we're afraid of. We back away, we shy from. Because what happens is it makes us work. We put on a different mask every day. Or we lie to ourselves every day. And we wonder why we get the same effect from others. You lie to yourself, they lie to you. And you wonder why you keep attracting people that lie. Then you wonder why people ain't being who they are. Because you are what you are. At the end of the day, if I'm this type of way, well, at the end of the day, I can't get mad what I keep on attracting. When you keep attracting motherfuckers that don't know who they are, what that's tell about you? Well, I got it together. No, you don't. And that's okay if you don't put it on the table. That's why speaking your truth is very important in this walk of life. But we don't want to take the time out to do so. Again, I ask you, do you know who you are? Because if you know who you are, there is some conversation need to be had. There is some homework that need to be done. Well, you can say, well, Mark, do you know who you are? Once upon a time, I didn't. Once upon a time, I said, well, forget that motherfucker. It's once upon a time, I'm like, I don't know where to start. As I start to understand how the world works, society included, understanding my childhood, understanding my parents, understanding as I develop my behavior changed due to my environment. And then I had to debunk that because that's not who I was or who I would like to be, because at the end of the day, that was not my perception on what life is. will let me step in and show the world who I am. That's what I did. And once I realized what I like, what my needs and wants is, what I am going to do and what I'm not going to do, those plays a big factor in the life that we play. But again, you have to know yourself to get to that point. Was it easy? Was it a walk around the park? No. And in some things, I'm still tuning up as I go. But knowing the foundation and how I display that is very precise. And I can't run into a situation or relationship if I haven't did my own homework first. And you wonder why you keep getting these mixed vibes, because we are off. We're not balanced. Get back in the kitchen and start whipping up some stuff. That's what help is for. That's what coaches are for. That's what we get all the readings in the world. We go to mama, papa, and granddaddy and grandma, whatever, boom. But you're not applying the knowledge and understanding that you need to work on self to understand who you are. Because if you know who you are, you won't let these motherfuckers do what they do to you. If you know who you are, you won't put your motherfucking ass where you don't need to belong. You're not going to be around pretending motherfuckers that like you. You're not going to be around fake motherfuckers. You damn sure not going to be around people that's wishy-washy or pretend they know who they are. You're going to attract real motherfuckers in your life. Until you're ready to sit down, until you're ready to make that commitment, get to know who you are. Family, I love you. Sorry for the extraness. Sorry for the push, but I am getting tired of our people not knowing who they are. And then they blame people like us and say, well, this is the reason why I act this way. Well, no, the reason why you act this way is because you don't know who you are. And if you know that, if you know what your triggers is, you won't be getting upset. And we tie that into, oh, you being emotional. No, you're not being emotional. You just don't know what tripped you. Get to know who you are. And then actuality, once you get to know who you are, and then you can better express who you are to other people and show who you are. And at the end of the day, I can't get mad for you when you have a fit, because at the end of the day, I know who you are. I know you don't like tomatoes on your sandwich, so why would I keep getting you shit with tomatoes on it? The shit is not motherfucking goddamn science. It's not. 2 + 2 = 4. And we need to understand that. We have to do the math, family. Work on you. And it equals to a better you. Peace and love, family. It's your boy, Amari Asad.